we've got Scourwind from Unstoppable Tanking, Kenntgo, healing, and we're bringing along Simplepyro on DPS, Hunter. Calluv's utilizing his infamous corner pull here to avoid. There's a pat in the room up ahead, and it really gets dangerous. It's another good wipe spot. If you manage to pull that pat, he'll link a group, and it gets very messy. Although I find that these groups of mobs are much easier than the first groups. So there seems to be a lot less burst damage, just more steady. Pat should be coming down the stairs. There it is. And as you see, we're skipping the group on the left there. Not gonna bother. Alright, so we're coming up to the second boss here. It's actually a pretty quick instance, although it can feel a lot longer if you're having lots of wipes. It is, again, one of the tougher heroics. Got this pull first. So, the boss fight, it's more of a wave event. There will be 4 little mini bosses and then one main boss, although he's not too bad himself either. And yes, they are the frozen statues, or, I don't know, taxidermy? I don't know what's going on here, but to activate the boss event, we're going to click on this little stasis generator object here. And get my mana up first. And each of the bosses does something a little different. But none of them is too bad. I believe on Heroic we will do all 4 and it'll be in order. It'll be this Worgen type looking guy, then the bear type looking guy, then that Jorah worm, and then the rhinoceros. Actually, I believe the rhinoceros will come third and then the worm. Let's see what we get here. I believe the Worgen, I haven't seen the Worgen do anything terribly important, actually. Okay, so we're getting the bear first. So the order will be random, but it will be these. Oh, it's rhinoceros. The order will be random. The rhinoceros is a little tougher. He has a charge, and he'll charge randomly at someone and lay a mean DOT on them. So you got to make sure you're ready to go on that. I believe he also has an AoE stun, but we put him down before we could even use it, so. Worgen, I've never seen him really do anything terribly important. Becomes enraged. The Jorah will do poison volleys or poison shots of some kind, so I will put Cleansing Totem down to help make this a little bit easier. But more importantly, what he will do after he dies, or when he's close to death, he will summon a bunch of ads. You want to make sure you take these guys out as quickly as possible, because the next boss is only, you know, a couple seconds away. Wow, we didn't even give him time to summon the ads. I believe the polar bear also has an AoE stun, short range though, so you can avoid it if you're far enough away. Oh, it's a chain lightning. Well, that works too because we only have one melee. Alright, now that these four are done, go ahead and get ready for Gortok Palehoof, and he does a couple interesting things. The first thing to watch out for, especially as a healer, is he will throw a spear at a random target, and the spear will do a couple K damage and then proceed to do quite a bit more damage over time. You want to make sure you get some healing on whoever it hits. The other thing, as you just saw, he'll do an AoE attack, and it's a little weird. I'm not exactly sure if it's working the way it's supposed to, but what it does is it decreases everyone's maximum health. So this is a bit of a timed fight. You want to make sure you can take him down before someone's health hits 0, you know, just from a standpoint of maximum. Also, you'll see that when he does this AoE, it seems that it only actually hurts people the first couple times, which is, I find a little odd. I'm not sure if this is working quite right.